This here is an example of what we're going to call pyramid right. So when we practice our sight words, this is just another way and another example for us to practice writing our sight words correctly, spelling them correctly so that we know how to write them when we write different sentences. So what I'm going to need you to do is you're going to need your sight word list, which you can use this whole list out of the beginning of the year packet, or you are welcome to use this packet right here. When you go to a list, remember each list has 2 pages because there's 10 per page. So what we're going to do to start with pyramid right is we're going to try to make it kind of look like a pyramid, just like it sounds. So we're going to start with the word the. And to do a pyramid right, I'm going to show you how to do it. Now normally I'm going to ask you to write it in pencil, okay? And I'm going to use 2 different kinds of paper so that if you don't have lined paper is a little bit easier, but if you don't have that, that's okay. Then you can use just a piece of scratch paper. So see, this is just an extra worksheet that we had used in one of our math lessons. So I'm going to do it on scratch paper so you can see it both ways. So our first word is the. With the, what you're going to do is you're going to write the word the on the lines. It's a little bit hard to see the whole thing, so I will do my best to maybe write a little bit bigger. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually have 3 different lines. Why do you think you're going to have 3 different lines? You're going to have 3 different lines. You're right, because there's 3 letters in the word the. So on the first one, I'm going to write a T. Okay, that's my first letter of the word. Then I'm going to start building my pyramid. To build my pyramid, and then I'm going to write T-H. Now you notice as it's going, it's getting bigger. So then I'm going to write T-H-E. So every line I go down, I add an extra letter to the whole word. So then when I'm done, I have my pyramid of the entire word. So next I'm going to show you on a piece of scratch paper. So we're going to write the whole word right here so it's right in front of me. This one's a little bit bigger so you should be able to see it. And we're going to start with the T, and then we're going to do the next 2 letters, and then we're going to go to 3 letters because we have 3 letters in our whole word. Then you can write your pyramid around it. Okay, so I'm actually going to choose another word from our list. It's actually going to be on the 2nd page of the list, and I'm going to pick one that has 4 letters. So I'm going to pick the word, what is this? Said. You're right. So I'm going to pick the word said. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to leave a little bit of a space, and I'm going to write said. How many letters does that have? It has 4. You're right. So how many lines are we going to use? 4. You're right. So we're going to start with just the 1 letter, and we're going to add the letter to the whole word every time we go down. So I'm going to write S, and then S-A, and now I need to go to my 3rd letter. S-A-I, and then what is the last one? D. So I'm going to use 4 lines. S-A-I-D. So that one doesn't look as much like a pyramid, but it's still kind of a triangle, and we can make a triangle around it, which is going to be our pyramid. It's going to be a little bit bigger, and it's going to be a little bit bigger because our word is a little bit longer. So we're going to continue that same pattern over here. And you notice if you write too big on this piece of paper, you will run out of space. So you might just need 2 pieces of paper to do it on scratch paper. On lined paper, if you're using a fresh piece, you can just flip it over and finish the rest on the back. So we're going to write S, and then S-A, S-A-I, and then S-A-I-D. And then we're going to write our pyramid over the top of it, just like so. This is what we call pyramid right. This is what you are going to be working on throughout the school year, and this is just one way of doing it. If you have any questions on it, please contact your teacher. Have a good day.